mazee nilipigwa ngeta moja ngori. Tish. Na walikuwa na ile mbao. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Watu wangu wa power. Na wacheki. Na walola sana. Karibuni. This is Blind Escapades. Hey, let me tell you guys. In Nairobi imenionyesha mambo. Now, let me take you to a year that I'll never forget it actually, because things happened. Wajua venye kitu ina happen and then ukifikiria sasa imeisha, inachukua ingine. Yani character development upon character development. So before I give you the story itself, I need to take you back a bit. So, but the story is about me losing, basically my gadgets. Nilikuwa ndo nimeingia kampo. This is 2014. Unajua ukiingia kampo unaingia na laptop nini. So I was bought for a laptop, Lenovo. I remember very well, it was a maroon one. At the time I was low vision severely, so I could see like 1 meter. Nikabai laptop. Unajua ile tu psyche kwa umeingia kampo, you have a laptop, and I was using a screen reader, that is assistive technology on the computer. So I had downloaded NVDA, all that good stuff. Then down the line, 3 months, nikapata a deal. So I got a new laptop. This is a HP. I remember very well, a ProBook 500, I think generation 4 or 5. It was a Core i5, but it was matching, like specs were matching together with the Lenovo. So it was a stylish laptop, but the HP had more oomph. So nilikuwa like, hey, with these two laptops, I can offload one, nipate ganji, mkwanja. Then I remain with one. So I was like, yeah, I need to find a way to dispose the laptop. Let me take you back a bit. A while back, like 4 or 5 months ago, between this day, I had sold my Timberlands on an app called OLX. Hiyo time ilikuwa inaitwa OLX. Sasa hii ndio inaitwa Gigi. So basically what you do, you take photos of whatever product you want to sell, unaiekelea pale, then msee ana reach out, hey mazee nataka kubai nini, you agree on time and price, and there is a bit of negotiation back and forth. But basically you even put the price. So when it came time to sell for the laptop, I remembered that hey, niliuza timber pale na zikaenda 250, so I can sell this one laptop. Yeah. So nikaeka bei pale. I remember the laptop had costed what, around 55,000, 60 there. It was a Core i5, ndio ilikuwa like the hot cake at the time. So nikaekelea bidhaa. I was helped by a friend because the app was not accessible. So tukaekelea laptop, bei, blah blah blah, contact details, and then someone reached out and he was like, hey, seen you selling this laptop. I was like, yeah. So can we meet? I was like, yeah, you can come check it out. And then alikuwa like, can we meet in Westlands? Hapa ndo shida ilianza. Little did I know. So I was like, yeah, sure, we can meet in Westlands. And then we kept on like talking throughout the day, but he was calling with a telecom line. Was it Telcom? Telcom mama you. Those lines, not the mainstream ones. It wasn't Airtel or Safaricom. So he kept calling with this strange number, and I was like, it didn't hit me at the time. So I was like, yeah, let's meet. What time? We set a time. Then we were like, nikamuliza tupatane wapi? Kaniambia hapo hivyo kuna place inaitwa The Hub, the mall hapo hivyo, it's very famous hapo Westlands. So I was like, yeah, sawa. We were in Parklands, School of Law. If you know Parklands, you can literally walk from Parklands to Westlands. And due to tulikuwa comrades, I don't remember if we used the matatu or we walked. I think we walked. Shida, kuongeza shida juu ya shida. I talked to my friend. I was like, I can't go alone by myself. I need to have someone. So I took a friend of mine. Why I say it's a problem? Because my friend was low vision, and actually my sight, because I could see 1 meter, yake ilikuwa worse, because he could see like think half a meter or less. So mimi na Wilson banduka kutembea, tukaenda hapo hivyo pole pole. Tulikuwa at least sight ilikuwa inatu allow kutembea kiasi. Tungetembea on the roadside na tukafika West. Fika pale West, nikapigia msee. Anambia, hey, give me a minute, I'm coming. I remember I carried the laptop because alikuwa like, you need to come with it so that I sort of like assess it. Nione kama iko na dent, I see the features, specs, everything. I was like, okay, sawa. So I carried it, but along the way, tukiongea na my friend, Wilson, tulikuwa like, we can't leave this laptop. Tutaenda aone, and then turudishe. Good. Tukafika, jamaa kakam. A very nice guy by the way. I remember the first impression was like, yeah, he's very intelligent, you know, well kept. I remember his cologne was very distinct. Alikuwa na cologne very, very powerful, the kind that stings your nose, yeah. So and then I remember he had like a big afro with specs and a suit, full suit. Someone you can't, you know, think twice, like umse anaweza ni piga bafu. So tukamit hapo hivyo. Then he was like, there's a place we can sit down and have like, you know, conversation as we continue to check out the machine. So the price that I put on the app was 50 Gs. I remember very well, yeah. And yeah, so he said we cross over the other side. I think it's Rafter Road, and then there's like a joint. I remember it was like an open space. Kuna two umbrellas, nini. Tukaenda tukafika. He was known, because I remember even the waiter came, like there was that point of familiarity. So tukakaa chini, akatuagizia chai hapo hivyo, mazigizaga. Masamosa, nini, you know. I think this was a bit, man. But food itanipeleka mahali pabaya by the way. So tukaanza kukula hapo hivyo, akitupatia story, anatuambia, you know, my father, he owns sijui what hapo hivyo Westlands. You know, our family, we have roots here in Westlands, yeah? Nini, and then akaanza kuleta ile story, yeah? I was afraid of coming to the campus because, nyi ma comrades tunaogopa. Naweza kuja and then ukomempangia kunivamia, nini, my car, it slash your tires. I was like, no, we understand. Then he noticed that we are low vision, especially me, because he told me to write the password for the laptop. I remember my password was Lamborghini Aventador Vinino something. It was like so many characters. So I wrote by very nice handwriting, but I was this close to the book, yeah. So alikuwa like, kwani uoni poa? Nikamwambia, by the way, I'm visually impaired. You know, like, so let me tell you, these guys, they will use your weakness to just, you know, lure you in. So alikuwa like, unajua watu wengine hata wanaweza anza kukona. Tukaanza kuovershare sasa. You know, me and my friend, that's why, akaanza, you look alike. Like, even people confuse us, you know, and we also visually impaired, both of us. Niko sure hiyo time alikuwa anapiga tu gitaa kwa mfuko. Gari. Tukakaka hapo hivyo tukipiga story nini. And then this guy continues to sort of like make us trust him. Akituambia the way like even disability is not supposed to be, you know. So tuko like, this guy understands us. So alikuwa like, unajua mimi siwezi take mtu advantage. You know, kama will come. And you know, whatever you do to someone, it will come back to you. Kama will always find a way to repay. So whatever you do in this world, nini. Kafika mahali bana, we are so comfortable with this guy. Then alikuwa like, mazee sasa ile bei, mazee sunipunguze kiasi. So negotiations back and forth, but we agreed on 45 Gs. So I cut off like 5 Gs. Sasa hiyo kwa kichwa nimepiga hesabu, bro. Wow! I'm like 45,000. Sijaishika pesa kama hiyo. Lakini hesabu zangu zote zilikuwa za sherehe. So I was so happy to just have something, like I'm selling something, you know, like that was my first joy. The second joy was like, you know, this is like disposing an asset, kitu kama hiyo. But do ilikuwa inanifurahisha. So akatuambia tutaacha hii hapa. So nikapatia hadi charger, nikamwonyesha vile na plug in. Tutaacha hii hapa, tuende turudi the mall, ndio niweze kutoa do, I give you cash. I was like, yeah. So at the time, I'm not even thinking that cash can be dangerous, like mse kupatia cash. I was just like, wait, nipatie tu hiyo do. Akaendelea kuinsist like I should give him even the bag for the laptop. I was like, hey mazee, napenda hii bag. Nilikata na bag, imagine. And we had agreed with Wilson that we are not leaving the laptop, but here we are. Tukaacha laptop, akasema tuiache tu hapa kwa counter. So nothing suspicious, because in my head I'm thinking, no, I wasn't even thinking in the line of like I can be conned, because like it's a public place and tumeacha laptop na the waiter hapo hivyo kwa counter. So we crossed over back to the mall, and then akaingia ndani briefly, akarudi. Alikuwa like, you know, my phone has died and my SIM card is the micro SIM. I need anyone who has a phone that I can need. So we volunteered, both of us, because tulikuwa like, mazee umenieka, but I need this money. So I was using a Samsung Pocket. Kalikuwa kasimu kadogo, but it was a smartphone at the time. My friend had a Nokia N72, and because at the time it had like a screen reader, I think Nokia was using their own sort of like screen reader. So aliona ni buttons, because it was like a button phone, but a very nice phone. Alikuwa like, no, this one can't fit the SIM card, nipatie hii yako. Kumbe jamaa bana anaendelea tu ku collect assets. So nikatoa SIM card, nikampatia, alikuwa anatoka beta. So alitoa beta, akeka SIM card yake, akatuambia, nipatie 2 minutes, I withdraw the money, I give you, and then even with your phone. Akaingia hapo kwa ATM, tuko hapo nje tunapiga story. So kidogo hata tumeanza kudigress, hatuongea about the sale ama the purchase. We are talking about our own stuff. But in my head, I'm still calculating the 45 Gs, you know. So it hit me after like 30 minutes that, hey, mse amekawia sana. Hata kama ni kutoa do, you know, like, so I started freaking out. I got in, kujaribu kuangalia hapo hivyo kwa ATM. Hadi nauliza Ochi, mbona mse anakaa hivi na hivi? The guard tells me, huyo mse aliingia, akukaa 2 minutes akatoka. Yish, umeangalia mtu hata chini ya ATM na hadi nafanya hivi kujaribu man, nilitoka mbio. I crossed the road. I kid you not, I don't even think I looked at like oncoming cars. Nilienda the other side. Nilikuwa sasa, my mind was on the laptop. Like, I'll get it on the counter. So nafika kwa counter, nimehema, trying to catch my breath, and I'm like, so the waiter is like, yeah, can I help you? I'm like, the laptop we left here, naitaka, the maroon one. Niambia, yenye mliachana beshte yako mwenye alikuwa amevaa suti. I'm like, yes, that one. And then she goes like, ameichukua tu saa hii. I'm like, what do you mean? But you are together, yeah? I was like, yeah, we were together, but I don't know him. I'm like, no, he's your friend. Na amekuja tu saa, hata sidhani ametoka hata kwa gate. Mimi mbio kwa gate, najaribu kuangalia, and then it actually now dawned on me. Nimeibiwa. So all this time hata I didn't think about Wilson. Nimerudi sasa kugombeza the waiter, like, unamwachaje aende na hiyo laptop? No, you are a group, like you are 3 guys na mna joke pamoja nini, so we assume you know each other. Naambia no, but aliniambia hii ni cafe ya sijui aunti yake who no, we don't know the guy. Hadi sasa nikaanza kufikiria majina alikuwa ananipatia randomly za the family members, like even the person who owns that cafe. I'm like, but Sinani owns this place? No. But no. So I went back across the street because I don't even have my phone. I'm ended in a phone. So I'm even like now confused what to do. Like, do we call? Do we? So I can't call my phone. Niko na SIM card yangu. Huwezi call laptop, of course. Na nishampatia password ya laptop, so it's gone. But I was in denial. So tunaulizana, what do we do? The number I had not crammed. It was a very weird number. Tunajaribu kutrace, OLX unaweza angalia mwenye alikupigia? Hakuna. Information ya kujaribu kutrace huyo mse hakuna. The only lead I have is the cafe. Tukarudi sana Wilson kwa cafe mara ya pili. Naambia no, tunajaribu kuwa explainia like we were sitting right there. We even had breakfast. It wasn't even breakfast because I remember it was like after. But we had samosas and no, that was a regular customer. It's only that you requested mwache hiyo laptop hapa na ameikujia. You are a group. Later on I was thinking to myself, it could be that these guys were in cahoots with this dude, but they couldn't like open up, of course. So we actually walked all the way back to school. Bishtango tu, I remember all the way alikuwa tu Iza maze. Ananitap, Iza maze. Iza maze. Hakuna kitu kingine angesema. I was numb. I wasn't feeling nothing. I got into school. Nilienda tu kwa kona moja nikakaa chini. I feel like crying. I can't cry. I feel like I'm the most stupid guy because like I was so focused on the 45,000, the money. I didn't look at safety. I didn't look at all the things that could go wrong. Nilikuwa like, yeah, I got it. Inapata hii 45,000 leo na tunaanza sherehe tonight. I got out of school. Nikaenda, nikasijui nilipanda gari gani. Nilipanda tu gari randomly. Hata sijui kama nilikuwa na fare. Nilikuwa najipata sijui Ruai. I am broken. I was like, this is the worst day of my life. But hold on. This is Friday. And with all this going on, I was like, man, I need to go back to my gym membership. I had a gym membership in Pangani. So Monday, nikaamka vizuri. I was like, hey, maze, let me take the morning run all the way because nilikuwa naona kiasi because I can do that. Morning run kuelekea Pangani. Hapo hivyo City Park. As if you're coming to that big junction where Pangani, your barabara ya Thika Road. I had some people like behind me. So nikajaribu kuwatokea kando. Maze nilipigwa ngeta moja ngori. Tish. Na walikuwa na ile mbao ama chuma, whatever they put on the arm. So I can't breathe. Washanieka chini. Sina do, sina. So I'm saying this because you need to connect. If I had my phone on me, phone yangu ilienda Friday, so I didn't have my phone. But ningekuwa nayo at that instant, ingeenda. Because sasa ndio ingeta sana pigwa. So they took my key. Kitu hapo nilipoteza, valuable, ilikuwa college jacket. It was black and yellow. So the arms were yellow and the body was black with very nice graffiti in yellow. Man, I was like, this is it. I went back to the room. I didn't have my key on because walichukua hadi funguo. And I was like, wow, this has to be the worst and the longest weekend. Kuanzia Friday hadi Monday. And I'm like, I'm even done with gym. Do you know, I didn't eat solid food for like 2 weeks kwa sababu ya hiyo damage ya the throat. Because of that thing they put on the arm. They normally do that to constrain the trachea so that you don't breathe. That way you don't have energy to fight back. Hiyo ndo character development. Yani, no discrimination. When it comes to Ngeta, Conning, in Nairobi, wanakuonyesha character development. Wadau, so many other escapades and chronicles coming way. Yeah, it's a wrap, my guys. Thank you for tuning in. Naona mnatazama bado, you're coming in numbers. This has been your boy Julio. Now, let's continue with the same spirit. We'll continue bringing hot topics for you. And you can comment on the comment section, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us on all social media platforms. Julio Supercharge or J Supercharge. And yes, I will see you on the next Blind Escapades. Adios.